So who will start telling the experience, the first one? Jessica, we can start with you.
Okay, so in the beginning, I had a slight panic attack. It was anxiety for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm sorry, say that again.
In the beginning, my heart rate increased. I started to get anxious for some reason.
Right.
It may have to do, I have really bad allergies. So breathing, nostril breathing is not something that's easy for me to do. But after I just focused on what you told me to do with my fingers. The anxiety, I guess it died down slowly. And then by the end, I was okay.
Good. That is a good experience. Did you feel thoughtlessness?
In the beginning, no. But towards the end, well, it wasn't thoughtlessness because I just concentrated on some finger, what was it? Ring finger, thumb, ring finger. So it wasn't thoughtless, but it wasn't anything out of the fingers.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Okay. So Julie.
You got to unmute, Julie.
Okay, it's this new plug I have. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, no, I felt like thoughtlessness. Now, while we were doing it, because you said it was effortless, I was just concentrating on the oxygen that I was pulling in and following it where it was going. Now, am I supposed, in this particular exercise, are we supposed to try to breathe as deep as we can, or just that, I don't know, we call it like shallow breathing? Or am I supposed to try to expand even, you know, the gut, the lungs and the gut, or just sit and do the, like that?
You just need to breathe without thinking anything.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. No expansion, no nothing. You know, just breathe. So breathe effortlessly means breathe without putting any extra effort and thoughts as what you are doing it. You just block this nostril and inhale. Okay, this is where I have inhaled it completely. Now I feel okay. I don't need to expand it. I don't need to just focus on here, what's happening, nothing. The process itself would take place. You just inhale it completely and then you exhale it completely. That's it.
Now, what is the emphasis on setting straight up versus laying flat down?
When you're straight up, your energies are straight like this and you are alert.
Okay, but what if you were laying like in a like a yoga mat, laying flat? Can you achieve the same goal?
That if you would just will be practicing for a long time, but we would not recommend it, because in this practice you should not go sleep and you should be aware and alert and erect. Because when you're lying down, you're not that alert and erect. You never know, you're half asleep or half relaxed. And also the Kundalini is like this, and it rises from the bottom towards the upper part of the body. So it should be straight like this, so that the Kundalini energy would rise from the bottom towards the head. Okay, Ashley.
So I also had a little bit of anxiety at the beginning that I wasn't breathing. I wasn't able to inhale to the same extent. And I think I started fighting with myself to try to be able to inhale longer and exhale longer. And I finally decided, all right, well, that is not, you know, that's something to work towards. So then I just started listening to myself in terms of inhaling and exhaling. And I don't know that I was completely thoughtless, but I feel like my thoughts were in the background, that I
That's
was
good.
aware they were there, but I wasn't focused on them.
That's good. That's a state of thoughtlessness, actually, a glimpse of thoughtlessness, you can say. Yes, that's a good thing. Okay, Autumn.
So I have done this breathing exercise before and quite liked it and felt thoughtless. I can't say I got there today, once again, because I have a lot of distractions around me, but I did find that at first my breathing was more tense. And then towards the end, finally, I got to that point where it was just happening without thinking about it. And it was longer,
Right.
and it felt like I was getting more
Yes.
oxygen, and I was very relaxed.
Yes.
And at the same moment, the
Yes.
dog laid on my feet. So I started smiling because the dog was on my feet.
Oh, okay. So these are these distractions.
Yeah.
These distractions would not lead you, because this should be done without anybody and without any
Yeah.
sound, or So definitely, when the dog is lying on your leg, you would not be able to focus. You need to focus on him. It might not
Yeah.
bite you. Sorry, but he would not bite you. But still, the thing is that for all of you, most of you, you have felt some kind of relief or relaxedness in yourself, and that is what the real yoga is. The real yoga is not to become sweaty or to be more physical, but how to become more still within yourself. It is the stillness which is important in all of the yoga practices. If the stillness is not emphasized, it is not yoga. Yoga means stillness. You become completely still, and to a point where you can stop your breathing for hours.